The bus lady looks up and down at us anytime she drives.
No.
I'm about to take a video of it. The bus lady's so creepy. Maisha hates now because her family has it all the time.
What'd she say?
Maybe that's why she eats salads at school.
She does grab a little thing of rice. So what happened with vehicles? Oh, like shit. This is the try one bus. They used to come. I said it's hard to work with. You do it like kind of vacation time or something?
Get everything drawn and done and then you figure it out. Okay, I'll help you. Okay? So it's just one page? It doesn't have to be on the back too, does it?
Yeah, he's getting a seed and yeah, and if she gets 100 on this, and we're about to do
Okay.
so she's like, please help me. And she's like, we have nothing like that.
You're not writing the same thing, are you?
No. She did like just the first one, just not as worded. But we do different.
Ooh, pictures. Not pictures. That's really good.
I'm not even finished with it
That's a current character in Black Ship before Troy or Zeus the Gallo. What's the Gallo?
yet. It's like a really fancy word.
The Gallo god and Athena, the goddess of wisdom. Also Aphrodite, which is a goddess of beauty. She ain't got no eyes. She ain't got no legs, you tell it, damn. Lastly is Olympus, home to the gods. Figurative language. It's not a fairy tale. It's a myth.
It's a fairy tale.
It's a myth.
It's a fairy tale.
It's a myth.
It's a fairy tale and a myth. We have to do a fairy tale.
Let me see how you spell it. There's no I in myth. It's Y.
Stop.
There's lots of conflict because Ares was not invited to the wedding. Nobody wanted this punk ass here. I was trying to start shit.
So I can show you.
The main setting in Olymp. I want to read it the way she wrote it. Olympus.
That's how you spell it.
Olympus.
Olympus is how.
Olympus.
No, because it's her house.
Olympus.
Olympus. That's how it's supposed to be spelled.
You sure?
Yes.
You should check your phone. Try to Google Olympus.
Miss Evans,
Actually, don't Google that.
Miss Evans, show me. She can teach all of
I'm still not convinced that Olympus is a person.
It is. It even says right here. It says characterization. Now when look, it says Olympus right here. Olympus and characterization.
Can I see it, please?
Bam.
Can I please see it? Olympus, home of the gods. Olympus isn't a person.
You sure?
I'm 100% positive. Olympus is where the gods live. Olympus is not a character in the story.
Olympus, home of the gods. I can read this game.
Yeah.
Like it's summing up the last part. Olympus, home of the gods.
Yes,
That's where they all
change.
start. It says, lastly, is Olympus home to the gods. That's the last part. So maybe keep it there. Maybe keep it there. We could keep it there. No. We could keep it there.
I'm just unreading.
Because it's summing it up. This is what we have to do.
Okay, so I would just get rid of the apostrophe S. Because that means it's a person.
Oh.
See,
Right, I got it.
No, I'm just saying Olympus isn't a person. It's a place. Does that make sense? So I would change that part. Can you see the last
And
one?
that's been my
One side. So some would go on side and some would go to the other side. I'm just trying to help you. I don't want you to that great. You asked me to look over it, right? Okay, well I'm helping you now. And then LHP apostrophe S on Olympus. Huh? I have new pencils in the pencil box.
That's my only pencil. On my other one died.
I gave you a whole pack of pencils.
Yeah, they all died.
So there's 10 more minutes. Okay, brand new. Ryder has about 6 of them in the bottom of his backpack too that are brand new. You take everything too? And that here. There's some books, there's some books.
I kind of need that.
That makes more sense now that you know that Olympus is a place. So what's the next country you have to wait?
I'll have to check. I already have fertilization study, theory of English, scientific.
What is the picture?
I would have to check. You broke everything, and that's it.
I just want to see the other picture.
If you zoom into one of the picture spaces, it looks funny.
Figurative language.
Or you do that.
Talking means illusion. Okay, so what was your figurative
No,
language?
she said you can do it either way. That person just did it differently.
Alright.
I
What's
like
up,
that
Truth?
they did the. You can do that at the bottom. Down here. You see how they did like the title?
What's going on, Truth?
Which story?
What's up, Owen?
Not much.
I want to do that in cursive, just I can't do it.
Okay, well, we can help.
I'm trying
Hey.
to talk loud.
I know that. Can you? I just got you right next to the mic. That's it. Relax.
You want me to?
Man, I hope this shit works. Hey, who'd you pick in the pick'ems tonight?
Oh,
Come on in. Can you do a face?
What's good, Owen?
Hey, what's happening?
Good.
Oh man,
What?
I hope this works.
Me too.
Mess up our dang on league, man. It's gonna be trash.
I hope it works. How's Very doing?
I ain't heard from him yet, man. I think Snipes going. I don't think that Snipes going to end up working because Very thought he was gonna get out on time, but I don't. You know how the hospital works. They can take forever.
Oh yeah, he's there all night maybe.
Right.
Well, hopefully he'll be all right.
I hope so, but you just don't know. So
Nah. This shit better work.
oh, my wife's gonna kill me. I'm over
Why?
here
What'd you
messing up
do?
the chicken, messing up the chicken noodle soup.
We had beef and noodles. That shit was amazing.
Go ahead, cut this off. Told her not to leave. She ain't leaving. She ain't believe me.
Who'd you pick tonight? Who'd you pick tonight, Washington or the Bears?
I'm gonna take the Bears.
I took Washington.
I'm gonna take the Bears. I really want Carson Wentz to get a win, man. But he's scaring me right now, man.
He's not happy. He's putting up yards. It's just I don't know what's wrong. I really don't know. In our defense, we can't stop the run. That's why I think Montgomery is about to have a field day. Which
That's
makes
honestly that's another reason why I picked. That's another reason why I picked the Bears. I need to actually submit my picks here soon too, but that was another reason why I picked the Bears because of Montgomery.
I don't know why we can't stop the run. We got the people. It's just I don't know. That D line's not coming
I don't
together
get it.
like I thought it would.
Nah, no, it's not. No, it's not. And if it's gonna be like that, I'll give it another year. And if it don't get turned around, I'm trading.
Yeah, you can trade high on them still.
Yeah, because you got too much money on the defensive line for the defensive line not to
We should be leading the
be
league.
producing. That's crazy. These people got so many points.
Who?
Like if you just like the coaches for the coaching points, they got so many points to start off with. If you just leave it alone.
Yeah, I got 217 right now.
Yeah, I got 246.
Hey, before you advance the season, you could have force win Washington's whole schedule and make me undefeated. Just saying. I just wanted to see that shit one time.
uh,
But I didn't finish the season too bad. After that field problem and I was actually able to play and stuff, I went 4-2.
well, that's
So
not bad at
it
all.
wasn't bad. And I knocked out Phil and Dez.
Hold on real quick.
Oh, you're good.
Hello?
Hey, what you want?
Uh, Trying not to burn the chicken noodle soup.
Oh, hey,
I'm joking, man. What's up?
you want me to ask?
Yeah.
You want me all of it as a whole?
Yes.
Okay. You think that's enough everything for all of us to eat again?
Probably not.
Huh?
Probably not.
Oh. Yeah, I'm gonna do. Okay. I was just trying to figure out what we're eating for dinner.
You still got Carson?
No, Carlos still had to be picked up because he was.
Uh, all right.
But that's fine. Just please say something for Ann because she wants to.
I ain't gonna eat it though. That's a lot. I mean, it ain't enough for everybody, but it's enough.
I mean, I'm just, it might be enough for a small bowl.
Y'all on y'all way back?
All right. Right now, Dynasty, and then we'll be on our way.
Like by the time you get here, I'll be gone, so I'm gonna get my mom. All right.
You know, yeah, 7:40.
All right, that's fine.
Yeah. And then, honestly, I'm going to tell you, you can follow her flight and see where it is. That way you're not going to the airport.
I'm gonna go to the airport when she texts me and tell me she's here. I ain't doing all that.
Okay.
All right. Tell Ike's old slow butt to come on here.
I don't know where he's at. He's taking care of the pick'ems right now. I still can't believe that Survivor pool, everybody out week 1.
Yeah, that's nuts.
That was
And it's the
hilarious.
same two people still going.
Yep. But Tease has been skating by. He could have
Hey,
lost like 2-3 weeks ago, but he's
that's why I
skating
said
by.
that's why I said Survivor. That's why I said Survivor, man.
I played Tease this weekend in the Yahoo League. He's 5-0 and I'm 4-1.
Man, I'm so mad I didn't get into that. I was on vacation.
Man, this shit's crazy right now. Because my points for is 617. I've had 515 points scored against me. He's only scored 556 and only had 472 put up against him. Everybody has their worst game against him.
Hey, sometimes that's all it takes.
That's what Dave, he should be the one that's undefeated. He got most points scored and most points against him.
This thing on Dynasty League that what's name created is crazy.
Oh, I love Dynasty Leagues. I'm in so many, bro.
All right, let's do this. Let's do the picks. Another reason why I took Chicago because it's at home, and I think they'll perform better at home.
I think Washington comes to life tonight.
I hope so.
I just really wish Rivera didn't diss Wentz like that. Not in the public, man. You have that conversation behind closed doors.
Yeah, I agree 100%.
Like, you'll never put not your QB because right there you just probably lost part of that locker room.
I wonder what's going on with Tua and I know Tua probably won't play, but I don't know if Tyreek Hill gonna play either.
I know Waddle's playing.
I do know Waddle's playing. They're banged up.
Yeah, that's why
What's up, Ike?
Ike joined? I didn't even see
I thought I heard his voice.
I ain't hear him.
Oh, okay. I'm tripping.
I still got the Dolphins beating the Vikings.
I think so, man.
Because Tua, he's been at practice. He's been at practice. He's been throwing around. but they're not saying anything about it.
I think 2 games from a concussion is fine. He missed the last 2 weeks.
Because he looked all right. I was watching some of their practice tape, and he looked fine. He didn't look bad. And I know everybody's going to go heavy with the Vikings.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
But the Vikings, man, I don't know. Kirk Cousins, yeah, he don't travel.
Never know with him. Nope.
It's either I've dealt with him in Washington. Either when he's hot, he's fucking hot. But when he's cold, ain't nobody can do that better than him.
I want to take man, the Ravens defense is bad, man. And their run defense is almost ranked last. And you know the Giants going to come in there running the football with Saquon.
I don't know, but it's Green Bay at home.
No.
So
it's the Ravens at New York.
Oh, Ravens. No. I got Baltimore winning that. Too much Lamar Jackson.
I think so too, man. The Giants, man, that team believe in Daboll, and I think they're going to come to play.
They're playing good football now, but when you look at the teams they beat, and you see what happened with them against the Cowboys at defense, and the Ravens, they got the people to do it. They can frustrate them. They're going to have to pass to win that game. Saquon's going to get plugged up.
That's the frustrating part, man.
Because right now, let's see. Yeah, you're at 63%. I'm at 61. I want to finish above 70.
That would be crazy. I don't know if I'm going to get that high.
I'm trying. I want to have 1 week where I'm undefeated, where I get every game right. The most I've gotten right was 14.
Who'd you take for the Bills and Chiefs?
Bills. It's time for some payback.
I think so, too. And it's no Tyreek Hill.
No, and then, Mahomes good and everything, but the only thing I'm scared of is that the Bills secondary. Because Mahomes passing a hell of a lot better this year than his previous years, I think.
Because they got more weapons.
That, and he actually has to go through all his progressions.
Right.
And Buffalo, their DBs are banged up, but Josh Allen, I don't know, he's playing on a whole different level right now. And he got Gabe Davis and Diggs, so it's going to be a high-scoring game. But I think Buffalo gets payback during the season, but then if they make it down to the championship game against them in Kansas City again, KC wins. Snipes just went live. What happened to my mic? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you.
Oh, okay. Let's see, I got Washington, the 49ers, Browns, Jets, Jaguars, Dolphins, Bengals, Ravens, Bucks, Rams, Cardinals, Bills, Eagles, Chargers.
Who the Chiefs just beat? The Raiders.
Yeah, skated by 30-29.
They did. They were losing 17-0. That's the crazy part about it.
Explosive. They can score at will.
Man, I like the Bills, man, but I don't think this is the week that the Bills get it done.
I think they do. I think they come out and they play. They put 3 years worth of frustration into that game? Oh, yeah, he's asking if they're doing snipes.
Who asked?
Yay.
Let me see what Very is. If he hit me up yet.
Who?
Very.
Oh.
if he hit me yet. Shoot, I could have went and got in the shower but waiting for them.
Pretty much. Like 30 minutes late.
Right.
What do you think about Tennessee and Alabama this weekend?
I want to say Tennessee gonna get them, but you got to
It's
beat Alabama before I say anything, man. It's hard to beat them dudes.
I want to know if Bryce Young's going to play.
I think he'll play. He didn't play last week.
No, he rested up. But how bad is that shoulder?
That is true too. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. The crazy thing about it though is if Tennessee beats Alabama and Bryce Young doesn't play, they're not going to count it against Alabama.
No. It'll be hard to keep an Alabama team out of the playoffs. They'd have to
Especially
not win the SEC.
Right.
And then that
Even
might not even be enough.
if Alabama loses one game, right? If they lose one game, and say that one game keeps them from the conference championship, but that one game is the game Bryce Young didn't play, they're not keeping them out of the playoff.
They'd get in over a one-loss Big 12 champion.
Easy.
It wouldn't even be a
Easy.
discussion because the strength of
Wouldn't even
schedule
be a
come into
discussion.
play.
Yep.
The only
Wouldn't even be close.
team that I think could actually get in over Alabama, and I might be a little bit biased, but our strength of schedule is number one in the country. Notre Dame.
But you already lost 2 games.
We lost 2 games, but if Alabama had 2 losses, you compare our schedule to their schedule, they don't even come close. Notre Dame got the number one schedule in the country.
They still wouldn't do it. You know why? And as much as you don't like it, recency bias. Notre Dame hasn't performed well in it. And they'll take that into consideration. As much as they shouldn't, they would.
Man, they sound like an ex-girlfriend from 20 years ago. They need to let that shit go. I've been hearing about that shit since 2012. God damn it. I've had enough of that. I remember every time we go down and visit my wife's family in Alabama, they'd have that damn game playing. Every one of them.
Yeah, that's. I hate that it's like that, but
That's why I can't wait for it to expand.
yeah, because then you're gonna get everybody in and nobody can have anything to complain. I don't think it should go to 24 teams. I think 12 is enough.
12 is enough because if you go into, I even think 12 might be too much. I would be happy with 8. But when you start doing that, the teams that already know they got a playoff spot, you're going to ruin rivalries.
Yep.
If Michigan, Ohio State, they know they're in the playoffs. They ain't got
People
nothing to
gonna
play
start
for. They're going to rest their guys just like they do in the NFL. Games like the Iron Bowl.
The only way I would say they wouldn't do it is because it's still college, and the kids like, look, I'm still trying to beat Michigan. I'm still trying to get my gold pants.
I don't think they will. I think money, I don't know. It just, they're going to look at it as a game that they don't need to play, that they don't have to worry about getting hurt in, especially the one guys that, they've been rated the number 1 draft prospect.
Yeah.
They put that into play. Shit. But I don't know. I think they made a huge mistake when they did these NIL deals. Like, I get it because colleges make a lot of money off college football. But there was a whole different way where you could have split it evenly amongst everyone. Not have kids that are literally 18 years old got $20 million in NIL deal. Shit, he's set for life. What's he need to play for?
The only reason why I don't mind it with being a former athlete is because, like you just said, man, I've seen dudes put so much of their life into college football and the university make a killing off of it, and they don't see a dime.
That happens all the time. But they could. I think they could have went. I'm all for they should definitely get some kind of cut. For that's guaranteed. But this whole, they're pretty much free agents, and now you got all these different. I don't know. You can call them snakes and everything that just want to get their hooks into them. This is an 18-year-old kid. 19-year-olds sometimes, you know? Like, I don't know. I just hope they're getting like the right guidance and everything and putting their names to certain things and not ruining it over it.
But you know what also hurts Owen is these companies, because these companies are going out and they're spending millions on these kids, and some of these kids don't end up panning out. And so now you just give a kid $1 million of your bottom line, and they're terrible. And now guess what? You lost $1 million for what? Nothing at all. So I also think just like some of these companies got to start doing, they got to start being better and doing their due diligence before you just go around and be like, oh well, I think this kid is worth 3.25 million. Let's go ahead and give it to him. What?
Yeah, I should just. That's like winning the lottery overnight. You got all the money in the world.
Yep.
And you always see all those people that win the lottery and fucking a year later they're broke, made terrible decisions.
Yeah, that doesn't make any sense.
And these, yeah, it's an 18-year-old kid making those types of decisions.
Right. Yeah, so hopefully, like you said, I do think eventually they need to get some monitoring into it.
Yeah,
I don't know. I don't know how you do it.
They got to figure something out because it's right now. It's free season. It's free game right now.
And what also hurts too is the bigger universities, like Ohio State's, your Notre Dame's, whoever. They're going to have more of leverage to get players because of that.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, it's not. The whole recruiting thing. It's out the window now.
Oh nah, you ain't got to recruit a kid.
Nah, you just.
If you especially go to a kid like, if I was in this predicament, living where I was living when I was younger in the projects, I ain't had no money. If someone came to me, was like, hey, we're going to give you $2 million for an NIL deal, but I got another school saying, hey, we're just going to give you a scholarship. We might give you $300,000 for the NIL deal. I might just chose my dream school or the money over my dream school because my family need help.
Mm-hmm. So they
got darn well that dream school would have actually helped me out and put me in the NFL.
Yep. That's what, because right now it's all about money. That's what they got to come up with some different way. Especially like you hear all those college athletes that they got hurt and it affects them for the rest of their lives. They should have medical or something for the rest of their lives from that university. If they do it to the entire staffs, why not the student athlete? They're making the money off of it. Like Ohio 100%. State. Ohio State makes, I want to say 20 times more on their football program than they do on actual academics.
Yep.
Is it really a university?
No.
See?
It's a football program.
Yep. That's what. And I know Notre Dame got all the money in the world, but I haven't heard of that many NIL deals from Notre Dame athletes. Like I know they're there, but I don't hear like the big name ones.
Hey man, with you know how it is here in Columbus, Ohio.
Oh yeah.
Because Ohio State is there. Ohio State is Columbus, Ohio's pro team. Man, they're going to give them everything and more. Anything Ohio State needs, the city of Columbus going to make sure they got it.
Shit, the state of Ohio will.
Right, the state of Ohio will.
That's all there is up north, man. It's Buckeye
That's all
football.
It is, man. Listen, the Browns ain't been good long enough. Neither have the Bengals.
Nope.
So it don't.
It's all about
if it ain't Ohio State, it ain't nothing, man. That's the NFL team here. Sad to say.
That's how my dad. He's a big time Buckeye fan. Well, he's from Ohio. That's that's where he grew up and he was born. My wife was born over there, so that's Ohio's home. Like I get it. Buckeye fans are. Oh my God, there is. I don't know. I grew up an Ohio State fan household, right? I love Notre Dame football. I couldn't be around it. I was like, oh my God. Especially blaming the refs and stuff. I was like, come on, man. They played terrible. He's throwing into triple coverage. It's not the refs' fault.
I can't stand Ohio State football, and I was there for a year.
Hair was nuts.
And I still don't like it, man. It is not because of the players. It's because of the fans. The fans are annoying.
They're arrogant. And oh my God, they love Ohio State football. Like they drank the Kool-Aid.
If they don't come on here, we gotta get this cracking, man. It's This 640.
Pre-game's about to start.
Right. And I'm not trying to do this while the Super Bowl's going.
Yeah, I want to watch that.
Right.
I'm going to have both screens going. One's going to have Blitz on, the other one's going to have Washington on there getting their ass kicked as usual. This shit's depressing, truth. At least you got to see your team win a Super Bowl.
Hey, bro. That's why I said, like, I don't care how this year goes. I think the Rams will probably end up like 8-9 or 9-8. I don't see the offensive line. There's too many injuries right now on the offensive line to see that getting any better.
But see, that's when I look at the Rams, I don't think they did anything to upgrade themselves.
No, they didn't, and
the
they actually
offseason,
they downgraded.
Yeah, I think they regressed instead of they moved forward. Like,
The defense doesn't look bad at all, but it ain't the defense that's the issue. It's the offense.
no. And that's like I'm telling you, Stafford, he got those blinders on. All he sees is a Cooper Kupp. He doesn't. Allen Robinson. Like that game, goddamn, who was it? Because that's when I won Pick'ems. It was you guys at 49ers. If he would have threw it to Allen Robinson every time Robinson was open, y'all would have won that game because it would have extended the drive every time.
It's getting to a point now where Allen Robinson is not running his routes, and
nope, he's not even starting. He's not even cutting the same. He's like half lagging.
I'm not about to get the ball.
You can tell because at the beginning of the year, even when they were doing play action and fucking running the ball, he would still block. Now, if you watch him, he's not even engaging.
No, and I wouldn't either.
No, like he's open though. That's the bad part. He's like wide ass open. It was like I think it was like third and 12 when you guys were playing the 49ers, and Robinson was open in the middle, and he throws it to Stafford in double coverage. He was right there. But you know who I think's about to go down real bad? Oklahoma.
Yeah, that's bad right there, buddy.
I think Oklahoma's going to go bad, and they got the SEC coming up. Yeah, that whole you don't play defense and you can score 60 points, that shit ain't going to fly in the SEC. Won't happen.
Yeah, Oklahoma don't look good, man. That looks bad.
Hey.
Where did Ike go?
I don't know.
How's that going? For real? I'm dead. Get it, girl. Alright, well, Gabby, when you done, I'll check in. I'll check in a little bit, okay? Hey. You eat? No, I Did you make some?
Right. That's funny, man.
I've been on. Where? He's in the chat?
Yes, ma'am.
I don't hear Ike at all.
Yeah, he's not in the chat. Yeah, I see him. You gotta join the chat. Are we going to draft? Oh, man, all right. Well, Ike's on, I guess. I told him to join chat. I'm going to advance it to the...
Oh, yeah, do your thing, man. Let's get this going.
Shit. Sim to off season?
Yeah, I was in the off season. Yeah. I thought he was in the chat.
I thought he was too, but I just checked it. He's not in it.
Oh, I hope this works, man.
Lily, you're fine.
I think it will. I seen earlier another league, they did it. Well, they tested it out and they made it through 2 drafts with no problems. I'm interested to see who's in free agency.
Yeah, I didn't even think about that.
I know Carson Wentz is going to be in free agency.
Yep, something's wrong with the advance. It ain't moving.
It's moving.
Nah, it's been in a wild card playoff week.
Yep.
Yeah, it ain't moved. It's been sitting on simulating wild card playoff week the whole time.
Maybe it's because we advanced multiple weeks. Did you advance all the way to the playoffs?
Yeah, had no problem. Wow, this is crazy.
I'm going to close that.
Yep, all right, that's fine.